come to thy heart, with which in my breast, which I just have to find
in it now. Really?
In the breast.
Not in the breast,
but in.
Right.
In.
Sorry, within the breast.
In.
Good one.
Hello. What?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, I know. Could I have a drink first? Give me a second. All right, now, desires doth in his deathbed lie. I don't know why, but he do. And young affections gappers or gapes to his heir. Yeah. That fair for which love groaned for and would when tender Juliet matched is now not fair.
It's not fair.
What did he say?
They're ready on. Hang on. I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, here we are. Now, and not bewitched by the charms of looks, but to his foes supposed he must complain. Why he always complain? It makes me want to cry sometimes, really. And she still loves, and she still loves sweet bait from fearful hooks.
Spit it out.
No. Did somebody say something?
Spit it out.
Oh, spit out. All right. He may not have access to breathe such vows as lovers swear, lovers used to swear, and she is much in love, and her means much less. It's a lovely story. Oh, to meet her new beloved anywhere. Yeah. But passions lead them, power, and lead times to meet, temporary extremities with extreme sweet.
Pause the recording. Scene 1. An open place adjoining Capulet's garden. Enter Romeo. 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 Oh, sweet Romeo.
And I go forward when my heart is here. Turn back, dull earth, and find thy center out. And I climb a wall.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo! Romeo!
He is wise, and on my life hath stole him home to bed. Benvolio.
He ran this way and leaped this orchard wall. Call good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo.
Here he goes again.
Humorous, madam, passion, lover, appear thou in the likeliness of a sigh. Speak but rhyme, and I am satisfied. Cry but ah me, pronounce but love, and do. Speak to my gossip, Venus, on one fair word, one nickname for her purblind son, and here. Young Abraham Cupid. What? He that shot to trim when King somebody, I'm not sure who that is, loved the beggar maid. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. Apparently he just doesn't. So just leave it alone. It's all good. He just doesn't, okay? Where was I? He wasn't. He really wasn't.
No.
So just leave him alone. The ape is dead, just in case you didn't know. I'm glad I got that out of the way. I was feeling kind of bad about that, actually. Somebody leave their car door open? Oh, that would be Colin.
Hearing voices in my head.
Car.
And I must not conjure him. Don't conjure those voices. I'm telling you what. They're terrible. I know I'm the Dark Lord, okay? They're bad.
Got it.
I conjure thee by Rosaline Bright Eyes. By her high forehead, she's got a receding hairline, and her scarlet lip. By her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh. Man, she's got issues. Just stay away from her, okay? And the domesticness, I don't know. That the adjacent lie, that in my likeness thou appear to us.
And if he hear thee, thou wilt anger him.
I said all of that, and that's all you've got to say? Oh, Lord.
Aye,
Allow
Here
me.
comes more.
Allow me. I got more. I'm not done yet, apparently.
I'm ready for it. Bring it on, lad.
This
Get on with it.
it
Spit
will
it
not
out,
anger.
man.
It won't anger him, Desmond.
Spit it out.
Twould anger him to raise his spirit in his mistress' circle. Of some strange nature, letting it there stand, just let it be. Till she had laid it and conjured it down. Wow, that's Teresa, cover your ears. That we some spite in his mistress's name, I conjure only but to rise up him.
Huh?
Excuse me?
You're conjuring?
Who
Where's
am I-
your wand?
What are you raising?
What the hell did he say?
Really watch it right down.
I don't know what he said.
Maybe it'll be a bottle of rum. I'd be happy with that.
Can you translate that, Siren?
Hmm?
Translate.
Beep. Did you get that?
Can't fool me.
All right, Ben V, come on.
Oh, he's conjuring, but only to rise him up, is he? Okay. Come, he hath hid himself amongst these trees. To be consorted with the humorous knight. Blind is his love. And the benefits, the dark, it best benefits the dark, it does.
Is that
I
like
want to be Irish too.
but in the dark?
I think you're in the dark.
I am in the dark.
I think we're all in the dark.
And I think it's because love is blind.
If love be
Aye,
blind,
matey.
Love cannot hit the
cannot
mark,
hit the
you know.
mark. Now will he sit under a medlar tree? I'm not quite sure what that is. You should probably Google it. But it's
Medlar tree. Someone who pokes their nose in other
People
people's
say nosy trees.
Grows medlars. Good fruit.
bright, and wished his mistress were that kind of fruit, as maids call meddlers when they laugh alone. Oh, Romeo, 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 Romeo.
Romeo.
That she were, oh, that she were, an open arse.
Arse.
Arse?
Arse? Is that yours or arse?
You said open arse.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Let me explain that.
Yeah, could you?
So
It's not closed.
it's not closed.
It's open. It's an open arse.
Open.
Yeah, yeah. It's a popper and pear. Okay, Romeo. Good night. I'll try to truckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
No.
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that means not to be found.
To be found.
In your bed
No.
with, I can't say it, that's rude.
Scene 2, Capulet's garden. Once again, enter Romeo.
Oh, I like how she said that. Enter Romeo.
Just the scars that never
Our
fell to
talk.
a woman. But soft what light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. This is really creepy. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou her maid art far more fair than she.
The moon ever do to you?
I don't know, but apparently I wanted to die.
Put your hand to your forehead. Like that. Oh.
Oh,
There you go. Flip it. Flip it.
not her maid, since she is envious.
There you
Her
go.
vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Does that mean we can't go for a truckle bed?
No.
Ay, me.
She speaks.
Oh my god, let her speak.
What say?
Speak again. Bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being over my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven, unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air. Shut up, Romeo.
Phew.
I
Oh,
think
Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny their father and refuse thy name. For if thou wilt not, be but my sworn love, and I'll no longer be, oh yeah, a Capulet.
Don't eat your sword. It's not tasty.
Shall
It's
I hear no more? Or
It's
shall
a
I speak at
Capulet.
this?
But it is thy name that is an enemy. Thou art thyself,
Be
though
true.
not a Montague. What Montague?
You want to do? Want to do?
On to
It
who?
is not a hand,
My hand.
not a foot. Arm. Nor any other man part.
Good to know.
Belonging to a man.
Exactly
On
what it is.
occasion, belonging to a woman. Oh,
Yes.
be but some other name. What is in a name? That which we call a rose, excuse me, by any other name shall be as sweet. Oh, Romeo, would that you were not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doth thy name, and for thy name, which no part of thee, take all myself.
Oh, I think how she said that.
Do it! Just do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I take
I
thee
wanna
at thy
watch.
word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
Oh my God,
Ooh,
stalker.
this is getting steamy.
Yeah.
Art thou that thus be screened in night, so stumblest upon my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
Yeah.
My ears have, pardon me, my ears have not drunk 100 words of thy tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo? And Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either you dislike.
Oh, how canst thou hither tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high, and it's hard to climb, and thy place of death, considering who thou art. Any of my kinsmen find these here?
With love's light wings do I o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity. I don't know what that
I would
is.
not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My love were better ended by their hate than death prorogued wanting of thy love.
But whose direction foundest thou out this place? Foundest thou out this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea. I should not adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is upon my face, else would a maiden blush me paint the cheeks. For which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell upon the form, fain deny. What have I spoke but farewell compliment? Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet, if thou swearest, thou may prove false, a lover's perjuries. And they say Jove lass, a gentle Roman. Gentle Romeo. I almost said gentle Roman, like there's one. If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse, and yea, say thee nay, nay, for thou would woo, but else not for the word. In truth, fair Montague, I'm too fond, and therefore thou mayest think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, and I prove more true than those that have more coming to be strange. Oh, sorry, cunning to be strange.
Don't mistake that one.
Again, I should have been more strange, I must confess, but thou overheardest ere I was ware. My true love, passion, therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding so light love, which the dark night. Cue Siren.
Hello. Me.
So discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I vow that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
God, don't swear upon the moon. The inconsistent moon that monthly changes her circled orbs. Must thy love prove likewise variable?
Run, she's a serial dater.
What
you.
shall I say?
Thee.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Rosaline, remember her?
What shall I swear by?
Did you say it already, Romeo? Jeez,
I did.
I've heard mine.
Tell me what to swear by.
Swear by the
Do not
rum.
swear at all. Just shut it. Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee. I will believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy in this contract tonight. It's too rash. It's too unadvised, too sudden. Too like the lightning which doth cease. Everyone can say it. It's lighten, sweet, good night. This bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Beauteous flower. Beauteous. Flower. Good night, sweet repose, and rest come to thy heart, with which in my breast, which I just have to find
In
here
it?
now.
Really?
In the
In it.
breast.
It-
Not
In the breast,
on, but in. In.
Sorry, within the breast.
In.
Well, if I can find my breast.
My breast.
Inside the building.
They're south of the border.
They're just under your chin.
Yeah.
I'm afraid not anymore.
Inside. Okay.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
You're a pig.
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
Oh, you're a
You're
horny hoe.
a slut.
Not kinda.
Go
I'll
to
just-
palace.
Doors.
Girl.
Okay. The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine. That's it.
That's it?
I gave it thee mine before thou didst request it.
I wasn't
And
listening.
yet I would give it here again, like you listen.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
This is getting steamy.
Stop
But
teasing
to
him.
be frank,
Bow,
and
bow, bow, bow.
Is this 50
bounce
Shades
down,
of
down.
Grey?
But to be frank, or earnest if you rather, I give it thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is boundless as a sea, my love as deep. The more I give thee,
Ooh,
the more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise. Oh, hold on, reaction. Oh, I hear some noise within.
In the breast?
No, at you.
In the breast?
Within.
That's
The
where-
breast.
I know I'm good nurse. Sweet
Oh, this is
Getting
be true.
very steamy.
But stay a little, and
Yeah.
I
Nurse
will
is drunk.
come again.
Again?
A day
Again.
and a
Such a
day.
tease.
Mm.
Such
Oh,
a day.
blessed, blessed night. I am afeard, being a knight, all this is but a dream. Too flattering sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy perfect marriage, you know, put a ring on it. Send me word tomorrow by one that I'll procure to come to thee. Where and what time wilt thou perform the rite? And all my fortunes I lay at thy foot, except for 1 or 2, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
All the single,
Madam.
all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Copyright,
Put your hands up.
copyright.
Up in the club.
Madam.
Oh, I come anon! But if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee,
Madam.
by and by I come! To cease thy strife and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send, or will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst to want thy light. Love goes toward love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love toward school with heavy looks.
Romeo, oh,
Don't do it.
oh, for a falconer's voice to lure this tassel gentle back again. Bondage's horse. And make not speak aloud. Else would I tear the cave where the echo lies, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine. With repetition of my Romeo's name.
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo.
My something, because I don't know what that word is. Julia.
What
That's
o'clock
exactly
tomorrow
it.
shall I send thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I've forgotten why I called thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
It's actually 1 minute to 9.
9 o'clock?
Yes.
You want me to wait till 9 o'clock and say 9 o'clock?
Yeah, hang on.
Hey, hold on a little.
Hang on 1 minute. I'll tell you when you can say go.
Okay.
I'll say go, and then you can go. But not now.
At what o'clock shall I send to? At what o'clock shall I send to? Oh my God, there's the longest minute. To.
Patient.
Your call's important to us. Please
To
hold.
copyright. Can't use
At
it.
what
Later,
o'clock?
And maybe 3 o'clock. Maybe you can say it in now. You can say it now.
I sent thee.
Say it now! Say it now!
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
By the hour
The neighbors are noisy. What'd you say again?
By the hour of 9, woman!
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. And I have forgotten why I called thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it then, because I have nothing else to do.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, because I'm a horrid woman, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no further than a wanton's bird.
Wonton?
The Chinese.
Let it hop from her hand like a poor prisoner in his twisted gyves, and with a silk thread pluck it back again, so loving jealousy of his liberty.
I would I were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I. Yet I should kill you with much cherishing. Good night.
Romeo with a trap.
Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Right.
What a waste of time.
What a tease.
Right?
Right?
Right? I totally agree.
What
What the hell was all of that?
all
The
that?
whole night after
This
they
came later. I was waiting for the good stuff.
Me too.
It came and went.
I hear you.
Sleep dwell upon these eyes, peace in thy breast. What I
So
were
there, baby, so there.
And
I'll have chicken with my Chinese food
In
tonight.
the breasts,
in the
I don't know what's within the breast.
in it, not a top,
Right.
but in.
The breast upon the wonton bird.
In,
Yes.
With
Yeah.
wontons?
And
in,
peace
and out.
so sweet I rest. The grayed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light, and darkness freckled like a drunkard reels. From
I'm in.
from
Where's that
fourth
drunk guy?
day's
Oh, man,
pathway
drunk.
made by Titan's wheels, hence will I do my ghostly sire's call, sell his help to crave and my dear hap to tell.
Oh, freaking time.
Well said.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well,
That was so lovely.
Well done.
Thank you for that.
Hold on. I'm verklempt.
You're verklempt?
I'm verklempt. I really felt that. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, really, it was like standing ovation.
Thanks. It was
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
came from really deep within.